Hello, and welcome back to another brand new episode of the Local Chronicles series. Where, last week there was no locals, obviously because of the Irish Nationals. I didn't go, but I watched bits and pieces throughout the 2 day event, and I learned that one of my friends, one of our local guys who was there, actually managed to get top 32. So congratulations to him. But just killing time really now because it's 2 o'clock. And I don't really have much more to say to talk about. I got a new poster tube as well as a new playmat. The poster tube I got off of Timu, and then the playmat I got off of AliExpress because it's in the style of the old playmats that you used to get with the OG structure decks. Because you can, if I move it over here, you can actually see the old Upper Deck logo, which it was like €8 on AliExpress. So yeah, I'm just basically need to bring this, the tripod, which I need to fish out now in a second. Once I put this back into the poster tube, and grab my deck box, and then basically load up my bag, head into town at some point, and then in the next 3 hours, and go to locals. So yeah, let's see if we can do better than 2 wins, 2 losses like I did the first time I brought Melodious to locals. Because yes, I am bringing Melodious once again. Though I probably will do like a probably proper send off for like Ubel. At some point in the next week or two. The main reason why I'm moving away from Ubel to focus on Melodious, even though Ubel is one of my stronger decks, Fiendsmith Ubel, is because the ban list. It's just around the corner. Could be this month, could be next month, and I got a funny feeling some Fiendsmith hits are going to be on there. So I'll give it one more shot at locals one of the days in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, anyway, enjoy the vlog footage. All right, here we go. OTS time. An OT has already been pulled. So let's see. Now I got a planet pollution virus. I know who I can give that to. And let's see. For the second pack, And no, I just got a Sylvia of the White Forest, and I just realized it was not in frame. So yeah, these were my two pulls from the OTS. Okay, managed to buy 3 packs of the new set. Not really looking for anything from it. I just thought I'd buy to open, just to see what I can get. So here we are. Sorry for the angle. Just can't be arsed to fix the tripod. And I got a super Tessera the Primal Squire. And nothing else. So super. Let's see what else I can grab. And same super. I swear, if I get a playset of the same super, I'll be pissed. No, but I did get the Go Goblinberg. So, nothing of worth. Oh, I did get the new Vanquishable Field spell though. So at least that's something. Round 1 I'm paired with Jamie and I won the die roll and opt to go first. And I opened the jankiest of hand, so let's see what I can do with it. I start with Ostinato, make Baka, then Baka special summon Sonata. From here I normal summon Refrain and add Elegy to hand because I already had Couplet in my opening hand, which I then place her in the pen zone and use her effect to add Concerto to hand. Then I use it to make Suberta. Next I link into Bloom and realize I fucked up the zone placements, so I cannot use her effect. So Baka Chainlink 1, Concerto Chainlink 2, I draw 1, then special summon Soprano from Graveyard. From here I append for 3 and use Soprano's effect to fuse into Etoile and pass turn. Jay draws for turn and he starts by giving me Mimikyu Slime in face down defense, then he normal summons Mimikyu Archfiend and attempts to activate its effect. He flips Slime and special summons a Mimikyu from deck and gains Slime back. On resolution, I Etoile, banish my guys and bounce the 3 cards he has on field back to his hand. Then he triple Tactics Talent to draw 2. He then sets 2 on my field and sets 1 and passes turn. In end phase, I bring back 2 of my Melodious monsters. I draw for turn, switch my Melodious to attack, and use Shuberta's effect to banish 3 and get hit with an Imperm. I then enter battle phase and take down game 1. Game 2, Jay goes first and starts with Mimikyu Charm. He then tries to set a Mimikyu to my field, but I Orange Light, negate and destroy. Then he normal summons Dragon. He tries to use its effect, but I Imperm it. Next he sets Archfiend to my side of the field, and then he uses Wake Up Mocha to special summon itself and flip Archfiend up, which Jay draws 1 and I discard 1 per its effect. Then he overlays into Throne and uses its effect to detach 1 and special summon Master from deck, then Master effect to add to hand. Next he sets Cerberus to my side of the field and passes turn. I draw for turn and tried to make some plays, but in the end starting with just 1 card in hand plus a draw wasn't enough. Game 3 went about the same as time was getting closer. I didn't have a way to win, as anytime I tried to set up a way to take him down, he found a way around it, such as top decking Dark Ruler no more, then using Mimigo Dragon on me twice to blow up my field. Apparently got the buy round 2. Okay, so round 3. I almost said round 2, but because I forgot I had the buy for round 2. But round 3, I'm paired up against the Regenesis Cashier player that I was playing last time. That duel that lasted 16 minutes, because for the very first duel of bringing this deck out, I fucking bricked twice. Safe to say that didn't happen this time. Now, normally I would have scripted this out a bit more, but because I'm an idiot, I left this until the very last minute, so you would have to get this bed up. Anywhoosies, yeah, I didn't win this one. Game 1 was a good long back and forth, and every time I got Sonata out on field, my opponent, had the check for her. Just as soon as I put her on field, oh, here comes that Regenesis trap that I'm going to send one of my guys and I'm going to flip her face down. So that was a thing for the entire duel. Not only that, I got Lava Golem twice. Yeah, that was fucking fun. The first time I was smart about it. I took the damage, but I had this was game 2, so this all happened in game 2. I took the damage, and then because of that effect activated, I could Ghost Ogre my own Lava Golem, and that's what I did to get rid of it. Didn't bloody matter because he stuck me with a second one, and the moment I tried to remove it, he used that Regenesis trap and flipped it face down. There's also during this duel that I learned that with Couplet I can add a Melodious Spell and Trap every turn, and so that is something that I learned. Hey, I'm even though this is a loss, I'm still learning new things about the deck. This is because I haven't really touched it since the last locals. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this duel. last round, going up against the same person who I went up against at the last locals, who last time he was on Paleozoic. So surely that I'll take down the dub, that I won't go X3, surely I'll take this down, because I knew he was actually on a new deck, and that just so happened to be Stun. And no, I literally lost in time due to a 500 point difference. And I'm not gonna lie, I was very salty after that. I was. And, reflecting on it now, 24 hours later, I shouldn't have been as salty as I was. Shit happens. Game 1, I took it down pretty easily. Game 2, unfortunately, I just couldn't do much. And then, as well, I kept forgetting that Couplet can add Concerto at any point during any of my turns, and I kept forgetting about that. I'm still learning the deck. This is the second locals that I brought it to, so of course I'm still going to make some mistakes with this, with the deck. So then game 3, I bricked hard. Had first move in solo, or actually no, it wasn't even first move in solo. I pot up Prosperity, and had I not, seen one option of Refrain, my plays would have been slightly different. But again, these things happen. I got super polyed as well into Gurura, which that happens. And for the player who I went up against, if you see this, I do apologize for being very salty after the duel. But yeah, it was that means my only win tonight was a free win. Yay! Enjoy the rest of the match. Okay, so in case you're wondering why things are looking different, is because I actually have a proper camcorder. Granted, it only has 10 megapixel of quality, and the room isn't all that well lit, even though I do have the ring light on. But I'm going to be using this camcorder to be filming my duels from now on. But yeah, so as I said in the voiceover for round 2, I just shouldn't have put it off, the scripting for that, and I should have done it yesterday, but I didn't. Oh well. But next week's local Chronicles is going to be put out probably a little bit later, because there's going to be, I think there's at least 2 locals that are going to be happening. One, obviously the normal one on the 13th, and then on the 15th is going to be a winner map. So yeah, I'm actually going to double check on that now. I'm going to text RTO if that's still going ahead. So, because I don't want to upload this and then, have that not be the case. So if you are seeing this, then I got to go ahead. Also, from that event, because it was our actual pre-release event for the Duelist Advance, the store owner actually gave me the little poster for free. So I'm definitely going to be putting this up somewhere in the room. So yeah, I've been holding off putting it up in the room because, just waiting to actually film this outro bit. So that is going to wrap us up. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all on the very next upload.